So this picture right here is being called the hardest picture of all time and giving this guy, Donald Trump, some massive street cred going into election. And tons of people are saying that Trump not only confirmed a huge XRP bull run, but a full-fledged crypto bull run for the entire altcoin industry. So in this video, I'm going to share with you why I'm more bullish than ever before, because not only has Trump been pro-Bitcoin, pro-crypto, anti-CBDC, but over the past 24 hours, we see the market making a massive recovery after everything has been crashing 30, 40, 50, even up to 90% for the entire altcoin market. So in this video, we're talking about what's about to happen for the 2024 election with the Republican ticket for Trump's running mate and his crypto record. I want to share with you guys a micro cap gem on the XRP ledger that I'm extremely bullish on. I'm going to break down where I see the altcoin market cap going the rest of this year, the best game on the XRP ledger where I'm earning massive crypto rewards. We're talking about the Bitcoin stock to flow model and comparing to the last few bull runs and what has happened like clockwork every single cycle. On top of that, we're talking about the Bitcoin Pi cycle top indicator. When is the top for Bitcoin going to be in? What are the next few months going to look like? And is now a good time to buy or is now a good time to sell based on previous market cycles showing data for the most likely scenario to happen next? So if you've been holding XRP for this long, you guys are going to absolutely love this video. So comment 777 if you're feeling bullish, comment 777 if you're feeling blessed, and if you're going to become the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm it by tapping the subscribe button. Let's run it. So a lot of people have asked me, what is my #1 way to earn massive crypto rewards this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage of the market cycle? Well, if you go to xrpl.to, you guys will see a lot of different altcoin projects listed on the XRP ledger. And virtually nobody knows about this, nor is anyone really paying attention to it right now because the price of XRP has been suppressed during the entire Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But over the next few years, as Ripple and XRP gets more traction, a lot of the projects on the XRP ledger are going to gain a lot of attention. And one of my buddies showed me a project on the XRP ledger that is the first play to earn game on XRP where you're able to earn crypto rewards simply for playing the game. Now, if you guys want to see what that game is, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below this video. All you have to do is click more when you scroll down. It'll show get started here. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. You simply just register, create a free account. You enter in your username, your email address, your password, and then your gender. And then you just click sign up at the bottom. And it's going to take you into the back office of the members area. Now, I want to explain really quick the benefit of playing this game to earn crypto rewards, because the coolest part about the game is the ticker of the altcoin is literally called crypto. The market cap of the project is only at about $1 million right now, so it's a micro cap, very, very tiny project that virtually nobody knows about right now. And one of my buddies showed me this game and I literally started playing it about 24 hours ago, and I'm already earning about 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP. But there's no guarantee that you're going to earn 10 crypto per day or 1,000 XRP per day because your results are obviously going to vary playing the game, depending at what level you come in at. So I want to be very clear that results aren't typical, and this is just purely for fun to see what happens for the rest of this bull run as the XRP ledger gains more adoption. So once you've created your free account through the link in the description below, the next thing that you're going to need is an XRP wallet. Now, the best wallet online right now is the Zaman wallet, and it's the largest and most secure XRP custodial cold storage wallet. So it's also a mobile app on your phone where you get your private keys for the wallet. It's comparable to a Ledger or a Trezor cold storage device, but the best for holding XRP. And this is what you're going to need to be able to play the game to earn crypto rewards. So again, below this video, you're going to see a tutorial video right here. It's about 28 minutes long, so you want to set aside 30 minutes, and it breaks down exactly how to set up your wallet, how to be able to fund it with XRP so you can start playing the game, and everything in between. So after you've created your free community account and you have your XRP wallet, the next step is to log in to the back office of your account. And at the top, you're going to see these 4 little icons right here. You simply click this. You go to My DGP, you scroll down, and then you click Purchase Combo. In the bottom left, you're going to click this little plus icon, so it shows 1 combo pack. Click these little 3 boxes right here, and then you purchase with your XRP wallet. And then all you need to do is open up your Zaman wallet on your phone, click this little icon right here at the bottom, and then you simply scan the code on the screen. It's going to pop up. Right now it's 5,000 XRP to get your digital game pieces to be able to play the game and earn crypto rewards. And I'm going to show you the game in a little bit and how awesome it is, because the founder of this dumped millions of dollars in development into this game and has been working on it since 2020. So this is hands down the best play to earn game to earn crypto rewards on the XRP ledger. And I literally got started playing the game about 24 hours ago and I've already earned over 10 crypto, which is about 1,000 XRP. So all I'm going to do to get my digital game pieces is slide to accept on my XRP wallet. And it says the payment was submitted successfully. Now all I'm going to do is refresh the page. I go to my DGP assets, that simply stands for digital game pieces. And you're going to see I got one Cryptopian, a crypto land, a box, a key, a vial, and a crystal. So I'm simply just going to click claim on each of these. I'm going to open my Zamin wallet again. I'm going to click this icon right here to scan the code on the screen. And I'm just going to slide to accept. And as soon as I've claimed my digital game piece, I'm going to click reveal. And it shows me what class this is in. And one of the coolest parts about this game is each of the digital game piece reveals are random. So you could get between a level 1 to a level 10. So I'm going to click claim to reveal the land now. And then I just scan the code and slide to accept on my XRP wallet. And it just shows this little countdown thing right here as it reveals which land I have. So as you can see, that was a level 1 land. You guys might get a different level. On a previous pack, I got a level 9. And depending on the level that you get determines the crypto rewards that you earn daily. Now, after you've revealed your digital game pieces to be able to play the game to start earning crypto rewards, in the top of your back office, you click the icon right here with the 4 squares. Then you simply click the game. And then you click the button on the center of the screen that says enter the game. And then you're going to see several in-game actions here like rent, mine, thieve, govern, rule, enhance, and bank. So depending on which avatar you got will determine whether you mine, you thieve, you govern, or you rule. And then for your land, you can collect rent on your land every single day in crypto, which is awesome. So in this case, I would click on thieve, click continue. So underneath available, I simply select my Cryptopian. I select the duration in days. In this case, it'd be 1. And then I click this little icon right here. It's going to pop up this and it shows me the daily production. In this case is 0.4 crypto tokens. So depending on when you're watching this video, crypto might be at a different price. Right now it's at about $53. So all I need to do is confirm the action and it's going to say it's processed successfully. And then it's underneath active and it has a countdown timer right here in terms of time remaining until it goes back into the available section again. So you can see 23 hours and 59 minutes. Now, once this is done, my crypto balance is going to top up with an extra 0.4. Right now it's at about 44.39. And if I go back to the main page and I click on rent and click continue, you can see that I have an available land that I can collect rent on. So I simply select the land. I select the amount of days that I want it to collect rent, 1 day, 3 days, or 7 days. So this can be as passive or as active as you want. Now, because I have a level 1 land right here and available, I can only do 1 day, but I'm gonna click this icon right here. It's gonna pop up and it's gonna show me the daily production, which is 0.2 crypto tokens. And then I just confirm the action. Now you can see underneath active, I have a level 1, level 4, level 8, and a level 9. And then it shows me the time remaining on each of these land pieces that are collecting rent right now in crypto rewards, which is awesome. And so at the bottom of the screen right here, you can see crypto total net. That's about 14.96 crypto tokens. So let's just round that up to 15. And if I were to swap 15 crypto for XRP, it's about 1,554 XRP. Now that's obviously not a guarantee that you're going to earn the same amount of crypto tokens because as you can see, I have more pieces of land here because I decided to purchase more packs because I want to be able to stack up the amount of crypto tokens I earn over time throughout the rest of this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage. So I'm just going to continue to stack crypto tokens playing this game for fun because as more attention gets drawn over to the XRP ledger, I can see more and more users playing crypto land for fun every single day to earn crypto rewards. So again, all you need to do right now to get started is go into the link in the description below this video, create your account. Once you have your Zamin XRP wallet and you've loaded it with XRP, following the tutorial below, then the back office, you click the icon at the top, you click My DGP, and then you purchase your combo pack to be able to reveal your digital game pieces. So you can buy one or you can buy multiple right now because the more combo packs that you get, the more pieces of land that you're going to be able to collect rent on each and every single day. And then if you choose to get the crypto token on the secondary market, that's up to you. Or you can just play the game for fun to be able to earn crypto rewards like I'm doing right now. So once the time expires on each of these active pieces of land, I'm going to collect all of the rent in crypto and it's going to top up my balance right here where you can see 44. So check it out. I know you guys are going to absolutely love it. And again, we're going to have a tutorial as well too on some different strategies, beginner, intermediate, and advanced to be able to maximize this game. That way you can benefit the entire bull run as XRP explodes. So you can go to bullrunners.com, click the button on the page, put in your best email address, and on the other side, you're going to see the tutorials that covers what I just showed you in more detail on how we're earning crypto rewards every single day. Now, those tutorials are being filmed right now, so if you guys are just subscribed to our daily video newsletter, you'll be notified first on those, but you can get started right now to start playing the game to earn massive crypto rewards. Because looking at total 2, which is the crypto total altcoin market cap excluding Bitcoin, if we go back to the last cycle, around 2020, when the CARES Act was signed into law, money was being put out there into stimulus checks to stimulate the economy outside of March when that crash took place. Look at what happened to the altcoin market once it finally broke out of this range-bound consolidation period right here. It went parabolic. It went from $170 billion upwards of 1.5 trillion, then ultimately topped out at 1.7 trillion. Look at the bull run before this in the altcoin market with this consolidation period. Post Bitcoin's halving around December of 2016, broke out, consolidated a little bit. It's pretty much identical. Even when it broke out, had a little bit of choppiness, breakout, have a little bit of choppiness. And so if we see the altcoin market really start to break out and pass the all-time high, I would expect choppiness throughout this summer leading into October before we really see the altcoin market go parabolic. Now, if this doesn't happen and we break to the downside, well, then that would be one thing that we have to account for. But the reason why I'm more bullish than ever before is because when you study how money works, you really need to study how water works and how energy works. Listen to this.
You get charged in a court because you're a battery. A bank is a river bank because it directs the currency. Money is water. This is why we call it liquidity. Money is moony because the moon is feminine. It's water. The sun is fire, masculine. This is why the tides of the ocean follow where the moon is, because it controls water in your body and on the earth. That's why there's a correlation between the moon and the stock market. The moon affects our emotions and our psychology. That's why we call people a lunatic. A lunar is the moon. If your name is in full capital letters, this is not you. It's the cooperation that you subject yourself to. You can't charge a natural body, but you can charge a cooperation. You subject yourself to the cooperation. That's why you're called a corpse when you die.
Now, I think this stuff is very, very interesting because there's no such thing as coincidences on this planet. And if you guys have watched a show called Thrive, What on Earth Will It Take? You can see the Taurus right there. And so in terms of studying energy, studying money, we need to focus on where the energy is going to be flowing to. That way we understand where the money is going to be flowing to as well too this year. And so the Republican ticket in the 2024 presidential election is pro-crypto. Trump's running mate has a strong pro-crypto record. Voted to repeal SAB 121. He slammed the SEC for the debt box incident. In 2023, he introduced a bill to improve bank regulations and make sure customers like crypto firms and gun manufacturers are not discriminated against. In 2022, Vance disclosed his Bitcoin holdings of up to $250,000. And so with Trump going through what just happened recently, he's going to gain so many more voters. And even if, like I said yesterday, even if Trump loses, the anticipation leading up to election is what's going to pump the crypto market. And sure enough, over the past 24 hours, we're right. So this is just the tip of the iceberg for a confirmation of not only an XRP bull run, but a crypto bull run. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't claim to be one. Crypto is very risky. You could lose money in these markets during a bull run if you don't know what you're doing. So these videos are purely for education, informational purposes only. You should always do your own research. And that's why I create these videos for you. Because when we look at Bitcoin stock to flow, in comparison to the last cycles and the days until the next halving, I've shown this in so many different videos, but you guys can see from 0 to 1,400 in terms of dark purple to red, it color codes it. And if we were to zoom in on the current cycle of where we are, you know, Bitcoin just went through the halving earlier this year, and we've been in this choppy range bound sideways trading action. We're just bouncing recently from the corrective low for Bitcoin. So the real question is, are we going to continue to go up the rest of this year? Are we going to go sideways or are we going to go down? Well, we need to look at data and not just talk about horoscopes here. And if Mercury is retrograding, because a lot of that stuff can be nonsense if you dive too deep into it and you get in spiritual land. So we need to come back right to center, be grounded, be practical, and look at data, look at facts, right? Because I like to look at all sides of the spectrum. I like to look at the spiritual side of things, study gematria, how words are related to numbers and how that creates reality and how the elite can do stuff, you know, for like football, athletics, whether it be sorcery, whatever you want to call that. There's wizardry, or we want to look at just the facts in the past and what's the most likely scenario for the future based on technical analysis, and then pay attention to fundamental too. So look at this, the last cycle around that period that I just showed you guys of consolidation, when we were at red after Bitcoin's halving, we pumped up and then we saw this massive last sell-off before going to orange. Once we went to orange, it was kind of choppy for a little bit. Bitcoin went up to 10,400, dropped back down a little bit, chopped sideways, and then started to break out from there. So as we go from red to orange, I would expect something similar to this area right here. Now let's look at the last cycle and let's see what happened. Well, when we went from red to orange, we traded sideways and we slowly started to break out. It wasn't really until we were in full-fledged orange going into yellow that the massive breakout and the price rally started for each bull run. Now, there's a common theme here. Every time we go from red to orange to yellow, even though there's price volatility, the overall macro trend is to the upside. That's why I say I don't care what happens in the short term for XRP. I don't care what happens in the short term for Bitcoin, because based on the last few cycles, what the Federal Reserve is doing with their monetary print orders, what's happening leading into election with Trump being pro-crypto, in my opinion, the markets are going to go up. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm fine with being wrong, but so far we've been right. Let's look at the Pi cycle top indicator in terms of the past cycles, and let's see what we're looking at here, because you can see the Bitcoin price in black, the price 111 DMA for the moving average, then in green, that's yellow for the DMA, then in green you can see the 350 DMA times 2. Now, look at the last cycles and look at what happened each time Bitcoin's price has reached or breached above the 350 DMA times 2. Well, in 2019, it breached above it. And then we saw this just a long consolidation, like 500 days of choppy trading action, then COVID, then breaking out from there, and then rallying back to it, consolidating at it by November 2020. And then by December, breaking out massive upside, passing the all-time high, and then ultimately not really stopping until Bitcoin 2x the previous all-time high from 2017 and going to $45,000. Look at the cycle before then. When Bitcoin broke out post-halving, it reached above the 350 DMA, and then it saw a correction going into the halving, consolidation, breaching out again, getting rejected a few times from this green line right here until ultimately breaching it in May of 2017 once it decisively passed the all-time high. The cycle before then, same thing. It breached above it, corrected down into it, consolidated at it. Then by Wednesday of January 30th of 2013, once it really passed the all-time high, it started going parabolic. So where we are right now, well, with this recent rally up, very similar to 2019, very similar to 2016, very similar to right here in 2012, when the price reached the 350 DMA times 2, it corrected, it saw a sell-off into it, and then it started to work its way on out of here, and then ultimately decisively breaking above the 350 DMA. So this is playing in line with my thesis leading into election that Bitcoin could be rallying upwards of 90, 100, potentially even $120,000. Now let's look at Bitcoin's rainbow price chart indicator that shows from fire sale to maximum bubble territory on when it's best time to buy or when it's the best time to sell, not based on my opinion, but based on data. So where we are right now, we're in this dark green area, which shows buy according to lookintobitcoin.com. And then right below that is basically a fire sale. So Bitcoin was below a fire sale at the bottom, and then as it started to work its way between $20,000 and $30,000, it was still in a fire sale. With this recent rally up, it only put it into the accumulate zone at $70,000. So Bitcoin was still drastically undervalued in comparison to the Bitcoin rainbow price chart indicator currently. Now let's look at the last cycle and what happened here. When Bitcoin was in this range, it was just breaking out from the COVID lows until it really started to rally upwards of $13,000, $14,000, $19,000. Then when Bitcoin breached $45,000, that was in the FOMO intensifying zone. And I remember that vividly. Everyone was getting in the markets. Then at the peak right here, you guys, we were in the sell, almost in the seriously sell zone up here. We never really reached the maximum bubble territory last cycle because Bitcoin didn't reach $100,000, even though people thought it was going to happen, but they still got wrecked. So if you were to sell anywhere between dark orange to red, or even light orange to red, you would have caught some nice profits, and then you just wait for the bottom to go back into the fire sale or buy zone. And so let's go back to the cycle before then when Bitcoin bottomed out around $100 or $200. It was all the way down here in the fire sale, and it ranged between fire sale and buy for an extended period of time until April of 2017 when it broke out from the 350 DMA as well too and started rallying up. And then that cycle when we reached $19,000, everyone was talking about crypto, and that was maximum bubble territory, time to get out of the markets. And so you can base your selling on this right here, even though we might get overextended or underextended. We might not necessarily reach the maximum bubble territory, but the cycle before then, we reached it and we reached even way above it. So in my opinion, I think we might get up to the hodl zone, which is basically yellow, anywhere between like 130, 40,000 up to max $200,000 by the end of 2025. I don't think we're going to go much further than that, although I could be wrong. You know, that's my conservative approach, is Bitcoin at $190,000. So no, I don't think this bull run is even close to being over yet, because if we look at the Puel multiple right here, look at this orange line is the Puel multiple. Bitcoin's price is black. Anytime that we reach within this red zone for the orange line, that's maximum territory to be able to sell and get out. As you can see, if I were to line this up for the top, you know, once we tapped it or went into it, that was a great time to start taking profits. When we were in this green zone right here, you know, well below 1 on the Puel multiple, that was when we were close to the bottom or at the bottom. So right now we're below 1 on this corrective period, seeing this bounce happen right here, just like what took place all the way back here in 2016 for that corrective period after Bitcoin's halving. Like 3 months to 12 months later, you know, we were all the way up at $19,000. And so this bull run is looking incredible right now when we look at the data. And even if the markets trend lower over the next 24 to 48 hours, if we see the market sell off, then I'm just going to be accumulating even more. Because look at XRP right now in this macro symmetrical triangle sitting at 54 cents right now. When this break from this descending resistance takes place and XRP finally does snap to the upside, whether it happens, you know, this month, next month, the end of this year, or the end of 2025, I don't care, because I'm going to be earning rewards each and every single day with crypto that also moves based on how XRP moves, which is absolutely incredible how the liquidity pool is paired to XRP. So if you guys want to be able to stack rewards this entire bull run, then click the link in the description below. Get started right now. Create your account, get your XRP wallet. Go in your back office, click My DGP, click Purchase Combo, and then purchase it with your XRP wallet. Because in the time that it took me to make this video with my land that I'm collecting rent on, I just stacked up even more crypto. I'm at 15.41. So every single second, every single minute, every single hour, every single day for the rest of this bull run, I'm going to be earning some massive crypto rewards. So time's of the essence right now before XRP goes on its true bull run. So I'll leave all the resources for you guys below, along with bullrunners.com. When you click the button on the page, you put in your best email address. You'll be notified first when we come out with those detailed beginner, intermediate, and advanced tutorial videos to help you maximize your crypto rewards too. So with that being said, I'm backing up my truck all the way to the bank, grabbing the bags, packing them, stacking them, leaving no bags left behind, because I believe the spending power of the dollar is going to keep going down in value. That's a fact based on inflation. Blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, and cryptocurrencies have been going up in value the past decade. That's the truth. And together, we're going camping on the beaches of the moon. I'll see you guys on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com through the links below. As always, you know what to do. Stay bullish.